one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he dedicates his behaviors to love, will, after he had laughed at such shallow follies in another, become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio.
He was wont to speak plain to the purpose, like an honest man and a soldier. And now is he turned a fatherly. His words are a fantastical banquet, just so many strange dishes.
May I be so converted and see with these eyes? I cannot tell. I think not. One woman is fair, yet I am one.
One is wise, yet I am one.
Another virtuous, yet I am well.
But until all graces come in one woman, no woman will come in my grace.
Rich she shall be, that's certain.
Wise or I'll none.
Virtuous, or I'll never cheapen her.
Fair, or I'll never look on her.
Mild, or come not near me.
Noble, or not I for an angel. Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair shall be what color it please God. The prince and Monsieur Love. I will hide me the armor.
Come, shall we hear this music?
Yea, my good lord. How still the evening is, as hushed on purpose to grace harmony.
See you where Benedict hath it himself?
Oh, very well, my lord. Come here, Leonardo. What was it you told me of today? That your niece Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict. Stock on, the foul sits. I did never think that lady would have loved any man.
No, nor I neither. But most wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedict, whom she hath by all outward behavior seen never to abhor.
Sits the wind in that corner?
By my troth, my lord, I do not know what to think of it, but that she loves him with such an enraged affection. It is beyond the infinite of thought.
Maybe she doth but counterfeit.
Faith, like enough.
But oh God, no counterfeit. There has never been such counterfeit of passion came since the life of passion as she discovers it.
Why, what effects of passion shows she?
Faith to hope well, this fish will bite.
Effects, my lord. She sits. You heard my daughter tell you how.
She did indeed.
How, pray you? You amaze me. I would have thought her spirit had been invincible against all assaults of affection.
I could have sworn it had, my lord, especially against Benedict.
I should think this a gull, but that the white-bearded fellow speaks it. Knavery cannot sure hide himself in such reverence.
He hath tamed the infection. Hold it up.
Hath she made her affection known to Benedict?
No, and swears she never will. It's her torment.
'Tis true indeed. So your daughter says. Shall I, says she, that have so often countered him with scorn, write to him that I love him?
This says she now, when she's beginning to write to him. For she'll be up 20 times a night, and there will she sit in the smoke till she has written a sheet of paper. My daughter tells us all.
Now you talk of a sheet of paper. I remember a pretty jest your daughter told us of.
Oh, when she read it and was reading it over, she found Benedict and Beatrice between the sheets.
That.
Oh, she railed at herself for having written one that she thought would court her. I miss him, said she, by my own spirit, for I should court him if he were to write to me. Yea, because I love him, I should.
Then down on her knees she falls, weeps, sobs, beats her breast, tears her hair, cries, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict, God give me patience.
She does indeed. My daughter tells us so. And the ecstasy has so much overborne her that my daughter is sometimes in fear that she may do a desperate outrage to herself.
It were good that Benedict knew of it by some other issue will not discover it.
To what end, my lord? He would but make sport of it and torment the poor lady worse.
And should it were an alms to hang She's an excellent, sweet lady. And out of all suspicion, she is virtuous.
And she is exceeding wise.
In everything but in loving Benedict.
Oh, my lord, wisdom in blood combating so tender a body. We have 10 proofs to 1 that blood hath the victory. I am sorry for her, as I have just cause, being her uncle and her guardian.
I wish she had bestowed this dotage on me. I would have daffed all other respects and made her half myself. I pray you, tell Benedict of it and hear what he will say.
Very good. Thank you.
Hero thinks surely she will die, for she says she will die if he love her not, and she will die ere she make her love known, and she will die if he woo her, rather than she will bate one breath of her accustomed crossness.
She doth well. If she should make tender of her love, 'tis very possible he'll scorn it. For the man, as you know all, hath a contemptible spirit.
He's a very proper man.
He hath indeed a good outward happiness.
Before God, and in my mind, very wise.
He doth indeed show some sparks that are like wit.
And I take him to be valiant.
As Hector, I assure you. And in the managing of quarrels, you may say he is wise, for either he avoids them with great discretion, or undertakes them with most Christian-like fear.
If he do fear God, he must necessarily keep peace. If he break the peace, he ought to enter into a battle or quarrel with fear and trembling.
And so will he do. For the man doth fear God, howsoever it may seem not in him by some of the large jests he will make. Well, I am sorry for your niece. Shall we go seek Benedict and tell him of her love?
Never tell my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel.
Nay, that's impossible. She may wear her heart out first.
Well, we will hear further of it by your daughter. Let it cool a while. I love Benedict well, and I could wish he would modestly examine himself to see how much unworthy he is so good a lady.
Will you walk, my lord? Dinner, you know.
If he do not dote on her upon this exchange, I will never trust my expectations.
Let the same net be spread for her, and that must your daughter and her gentlewomen carry. The sport will be when they hear one opinion of another's dotage and no such matter. That's the scene that I would see, which will be merely a no-show. Let us send her to call him into dinner.
Ha!
This could be no trick. The argument was sadly born. They have the truth of this from Hero. They seem to pity her. It seems her affections have their full bent. Love me! Why, it must be requited. I hear how I am censured. They say I will bear myself proudly if I perceive the love doth come from her. They say, too, that she will rather die than give any sign of affection. I did never think to marry. I must not seem proud. Happy are they that hear their detractions and can put them to mending. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis a truth. That I cannot deny. And virtuous. 'Tis so. I cannot refute. And wise, but for loving me. My troth, there is no addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly, for I would be horribly in love with her. I may chance to have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me from time to time, because I've railed so long against marriage. But does not the appetite alter? A man loves the meat in his youth that he cannot endure in his age. No! The world must be peopled! When I said I would die a bachelor, I did never think I should live till I were married.